Good morning students. After the finishing of our term 1 syllabus and you have appeared for your term 1 exams also, I hope you are happy with your performance, and if there are few drawbacks, just try to overcome those by doing the practice. Now we are going to start with the syllabus for term 2 and our chapter is simple equations. It is related to your chapter 12 algebraic expressions. That's why I have started this one, so that it will be easier for you to understand and you will do the calculations perfectly. Good morning students. From today we are going to start with the syllabus of our second term. I'll take up chapter 4, simple equations. As I have already told you, I am taking this chapter because it is related to the last chapter that we have done in our term 1, that is algebraic expressions. Now first thing is that what is an equation? We were only doing the sums, either addition, multiplication, subtraction, division. But what is an equation? Now equation is a expression where you have, which involves the right hand side and left hand side that are equated. Equal is the word here. So you have an expression on the left hand side and on the right hand side of the sign equal to. Okay, such type of statement is called an equation. In equation you have two sides, the left hand side and the right hand side. Clear? I'll give you an example. If I write 3x plus 9 is equal to 18. So this part is the left hand side and this part is the right hand side, and there is sign of equality in between these two sides. Clear? So this type of statement is called an equation, where we are using algebraic expression, the numbers, the constants, and there is a sign of equality also between them. Clear? So a statement of equality, it is a statement of equality containing a variable, is called an equation. Is that clear to everyone now? What is an equation? So a statement where there is a sign of equal to along with the constant and variables. Clear? Now we put the equation in two categories. One is arithmetic equation and second is the algebraic equation. Now arithmetic, we have doing all the R integers, fractions, decimals, natural, whole numbers, all those they form the arithmetic, means only the constants that we have done, the numbers. Okay, so if I write 3 plus 4 in the bracket multiplied by 5 is equal to 35. This is an arithmetic equation because there is sign of equality. Sign of equality is there in between these left hand side and right hand side. Okay, but if I write 2x plus 4 is equal to 10, this is algebraic expression, this is your constant, and this is also constant, and this is the sign of equality. This is your equation. Now there can be one term, algebraic term, or there can be more than one algebraic terms in an equation, and the variable in this class that you are going to study will be only one variable. That is, if x is the variable here, I'll write another equation. 3x plus 5 is equal to I'll write 2x plus 4. Okay, so here the variable has to be same that we are going to study. This is called an equation with one variable, because only one type of variable is involved. But there are equations also where there are two types of variables involved. Such equations are called the equations with two variables. Here now these two are different types of variables. Here only one, so we will call this as simple equation with one variable. And this is only going to be in your syllabus. You are not going to do this one. It is not in your syllabus, but for your knowledge I am telling you that there can be more than one variable also. And this variable, it can occur only on one side, that is the left hand side, or only on right hand side, or it can occur on both the sides. Is this clear regarding the equation? Now the next thing that we are going to do is framing of an equation. Framing of an equation. How to frame an equation? When a statement is given to you. Clear? Suppose you are given a statement 5 is subtracted from twice a number gives 15. This is the statement given, and now you have to convert it into equation. You have to form an equation. Okay, framing means to form, to make. Now in the solution, how will you do? Here is twice of a number. So first you have to assume a number. So let the number is equal to x. You have assumed the number as x, and now what condition of the number is given? Twice. So twice of number is equal to 2x. Twice means double, 2 times of the number. So you have multiplied 2 with the number that you have assumed, that is x. Now according to statement, what it is going to be? 5 is subtracted from. Now the word from is there. So what I told you, the thing that is written after from, it will come first. So twice the number. So twice the number is 2x. Subtract, so sign of subtraction, 5 is subtracted from gives means equal to 15. This is the way you are going to form an equation. Clear? I'll give you one more example. The sum of 5 times a number and 7 is 42. Okay. So in solution, 5 times a number. So you need a number. First assume let the number is equal to small a. You can assume any letter. So I have taken it as a. Now what is the condition of the number? 5 times. So 5 times of number. What it is going to be? 5 multiplied by a, that is 5a. Now according to statement, sum means addition. So 5 times 5x plus 7 is equal to 40. In this manner, you are going to frame the equation, make the equation, form the equation. Is that clear? Now, before starting with that, how to make the statement. Now, it's opposite thing. That how to form the statement from the given equation. Before that, I would like to make you clear, if you are given 2x plus 3 is equal to 7 and 4x minus 5 is greater than 23 and 2y plus 32 is smaller than 54 minus 3y. First thing, all have one variable, means in this statement there is y as the variable, here x is the variable, here again x is the variable. Now you have to identify which one is the equation. So the first one is the only equation because the sign of equal to is there. These two are not the equations because here the sign is greater than and smaller than. Is this clear? So a question can come, identify which are the equations, algebraic equations, or which are not, as we are studying. So it will be given which are the algebraic equations or not. So where only the sign of equality is there, then it is going to be an equation, otherwise it is not an equation. Now if you are given equation to frame a statement, how to frame a statement? If the equation is given, suppose you are given 8x minus 6 is equal to 20. So here, first thing you will write 6 is subtracted from 8x. From 8x means 8 times a number gives 20. Is that clear? 6 is subtracted from 8 times a number. 6 is subtracted from 8 times a number gives you 20. Or you can write also the difference of 8 times a number and 6 is 20. Difference also means subtraction. So you can frame according to your choice as you want to do. There is no hard and fast rule that you have to form in this manner. You can write the difference of 8 times a number and 6 is 20. That we also you can write 6 is subtracted from 8 times a number gives 20, or you can write the difference, or you can write when 8 times a number and 6 are subtracted, the answer is 20. In any way you can write it. Clear? Now the last topic that we are going to cover for our exercise 4.1 is when you are given an equation. When you are given an equation and you have to find that the given value of variable is correct for it or not. As we have done in last exercise of chapter 12, algebraic expression, you were substituting the value for the variable and then you were finding the answer for the expression. Now here, instead of finding the answer for the variable, the value is given and now you have to show that the left hand side is equal to right hand side. If it is coming correct, means this value is correct for the equation, and if no, then this value is not correct for the equation. Is this clear? So now in the same manner, put x is equal to 4, we get 7 minus 4 is equal to 2, it is 3 and it is not equal to 2. So left hand side is not equal to right hand side. Therefore, x is equal to 4 does not satisfy the equation. For equation you can write EQ. Is this clear? Or simply you can write x is not equal to 4. That is also your choice. Or if they ask, write yes and no. After doing this, as left hand side is not coming to equal to right hand side, you just straight away write no. So depending upon the question how it will come, you have to answer. I'll take one more example so that you will come to know how the value is satisfied. Now this is the equation, x minus 4 is equal to minus 15 and the value for x is given as minus 11. So put x is equal to minus 11, we get minus 11 minus 4 is equal to minus 15. When you add these two, it is minus 15 is equal to minus 15. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. Now you will write therefore x is equal to minus 11 satisfy the equation. Is that clear? And if they simply say write yes, so you write yes. Now x is equal to minus 11. So both the sides are equal now. Clear? So this is regarding your exercise 4.1. I hope the things, they are very simple that we have done today are clear to everyone. So do it nicely and revise your content very well.